Hey everybody, today we're in the kitchen cooking acorn squash greens with Carmel cream sauce. Did you know that acorn is a winter squash? Pepper squash. Some people call it a desmond squash. Any way it goes, it's a squash. Here are our ingredients for this dish, starting with the acorn. And then we have these wonderful spices such as cardamom, coriander, and cinnamon. Oh, they are gonna bring out some flavor in this dish. We have some bits of butter, earth balance, some Himalayan salt, and some water. So now we got to get this baby cut up. Let's do it. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and speed the video up because some things I just don't want to bore you with. But what you want to do here is go ahead and cut your rings at least about 1 inch thick. Once you finish cutting up your rings, the next thing you want to do is go ahead and clean out the middle part, clean the seeds out, and go ahead and wash your rings. After your rings are washed, then we're ready to go ahead and place them in the pan. Aren't they pretty? They look like little flowers. And they're colorful too. So we're going to go ahead and place the rings into the pan. And we're going to pour water into the pan at this time. Now, I did say 1/2 cup, but in doing this, you want to go ahead and probably put a cup of water because it did absorb quicker than I thought it would. And so go ahead and sprinkle with the pink Himalayan salt, and here's your spices. Go ahead and spice it up. Add spices, and it's to your liking, as much or as little as you like. I just try to get the flavor in there. And so you want to go ahead and flip them over. Flip them over and get the other side too, so you won't have a dull side. Yeah, just go ahead and sprinkle it all over really, really well. And then you want to go ahead, after you go ahead and put all your spices on it, then you want to take your little pats of butter and smear them around the acorn squash. Or this did get a little messy, I will admit, but you know, you could also spray. If you have some Pam spray, that'll make it more neater, the Pam spray. But anyway, it's nothing wrong getting your hands a little messy. You're in your kitchen, you could do your thing. But butter, you definitely need that little fat for this dish right here, I will say that. Now that your rings are all seasoned, let's place them in a preheated oven of 350 degrees for 40 minutes. Boy, they're looking delicious. After the first 20 minutes, turn the rings over. While the acorn rings are finished baking, we're going to go ahead and start making that Carmel cream sauce. Ooh, I got a little happy there, you all. Here are the ingredients for the Carmel cream sauce. 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So let's go ahead and put our sugar in the saucepan. And we turn it on like a medium-high heat. And you let the sugar just cook. And go ahead and stir it. Doesn't it look delicious? Ooh, that looks great. Perfect. Now, what you're going to do is go ahead and add your milk. But you all, I got to tell you, this is where things got a little sticky. Normally, this is not what happens, but what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and turn some lemons into lemonade. So what I continued to do here, I just kept stirring it. You say the mess that I made, but that's okay. And but I kept stirring it until finally it melted, and that was perfect. for my sauce to get started, okay? So I got a little cleanup there. But anyway, I kept stirring it until it melted down. And then the next thing you know, voila, it worked itself out to a perfect sauce. It's just great. So from there, once I got it, the candy, the caramel melted, I went ahead and added the cornstarch. And I added the cornstarch in, and then I stirred it really fast so it wouldn't lump up. Normally, you know, in the chef world, you would make a slurry where you could pour it in there. You wouldn't have to worry about lumps, but I could be kind of hard-headed sometimes. And so this is what worked for me at the time. I just stir it till I got most of the lumps out. And guess what? It worked itself out. I let it come to a boil. And it even kind of thickened up really good. And at that point, I added the vanilla extract in there. And whoa, don't that look delicious? Woo! And here we are at the finale. Pouring on that beautiful Carmel cream sauce. And you just spread it all over the dish. You just have fun just pouring it all over this side dish. Oh, your guests are gonna love it. Your family's gonna love it. Your husband is gonna love it. I'm here to tell you, wow, beautiful. And I know it's gonna taste great. Enjoy. Bye now.